Hi, this is Chris Nielsen again with Breaking Up with Fear. Kate Leach with me, and we were just talking, off camera a little bit about, being hurt in the words we say, or being fearful in the words we say hurt other people. And please share that story, Kate.
Yeah. So, I grew up just from childhood, very fearful, very scared of people and the world. But I also have a very strong personality, strong opinions, strong beliefs. And so I would kind of use my words to protect myself. I think that's what I thought I was doing.
Mhm.
And I ended up hurting a lot of people over the years by being my strong verbal self. And then as I got past my fear of rejection and fear of people, I no longer need to like bludgeon you with my words or make you agree with me. Because that was fear-based. I never realized it, but it was definitely fear-based way of being, almost like a shield I put up around myself.
Yeah, I think so. I can relate to it in that I was raised in what I call competitive conversations, which
Yeah,
other
yeah.
people look like arguments. I would argue something as if I knew it for sure, but I was
Yes.
sometimes even just testing it. And, I've been lucky in that I've never purposely gone out to hurt someone, but I know I've hurt a lot of people with words just like you said.
Yes, exactly.
I've barraged them with these particular words and it felt hurtful to them and I didn't even realize it.
Yes, that's exactly what I did for most of my life, and it was so important to me to be like agreed with somehow. I think because I was so scared that, nobody would like me. And so, but if you agree with me, somehow that was a sign of that you like me or accept me. And to get past that and recognize we can have totally different viewpoints on a number of subjects and still be friends and still have a civil conversation or even a really good conversation. So freeing because the fear is gone.
I love that you say that too, because we disagree on things. We may have this idea that we disagree on. And I too was I think my defending my own ideas felt like offense to the other person.
Right.
And when we butt heads, it would be nice to also see the commonalities we have in each other and that we can find that way to connect and that we can love someone that disagrees with us.
Yes, yes, yes. And the more we back off on like putting my opinion out there, the more I can hear yours and actually hear the heart behind yours, which is, I think in today's culture, especially what's going on right now, we don't take the time to hear the heart behind it.
I love that language. That if we could all just take a deep breath instead of spouting out what we need to spout out, just shut our mouth, maybe listen and hear the heart behind all these messages that are coming towards us and
Yeah.
feel their heart too.
Right. Right. And if I don't understand your soundbite or your talking point or your slogan, instead of just being against it and being like really, I want to understand it. So I'll look it up. What does this actually mean? Because I don't understand what the slogan means, and then to find out the heart. And of course, on any subject, there's going to be more than one opinion, you know. Yeah. So it's
I love
frustrating.
that you take the time to actually look to understand the other side versus so many people. I think what's one of the big problems in the world right now, so many people are entrenched with their point of view.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things I say when I'm talking about, we have this idea, but this idea, it's like it's attached to our skin. And it's not that we can let it go. No, it feels like if you're messing with my idea, you're ripping my skin away.
Right. Right. Yeah.
So I love that you take the time to work to understand something you don't currently understand. That
Yeah, it's been really like, it just broadens my horizons and, helps my brain to grow. And it's been great for my kids to be around,
yeah.
seeing that this mom that has spent so many years just like, this is the way it is, is now like, well, let's think about that. What are they thinking? What's the other side?
So you've gone from this is the way it is to let's see why do they believe what they believe, and maybe yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
And it doesn't, I can totally hear somebody else now. It doesn't mean I have to agree with them. And I'm no longer like, if I listen to you or I love you, but you're something, doing something I don't agree with. Well, if I'm friends with you, then I'm like condoning what you're doing. But no, we're just humans.
we're just humans, and and being a human is pretty great.
Right? Let's enjoy it.
Yeah, if we don't give ourselves all this messy stuff, I think you shared so much wisdom right there, and I wish the world would spend a little more time looking to understand someone that they don't fully understand in that moment versus just throwing their ideas out.
Yeah, yeah. So much anger out there right now, and that just take a step back, and if everyone could learn to,
And a big deep breath.
yeah, yeah, and let go of the fear, because it's not that terrifying not to agree with somebody. It's not that terrifying that somebody has different ideas than me. It actually kind of makes the world beautiful, even though I'd like it all to be my way, of course.
Of course.
You know, if I got the choice.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much, Kate, for sharing that. I'm glad we came back and recorded again, because I love what you just shared. It touches my heart. I think could make the world a better place.
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate what you're doing, Chris, so much.
Thank you, Kate.